Now, it's not all about knowing how to play a standard bunker shot from the middle of the bunker on an easy lie. It's about knowing how to play it when it's against the back lip. So you have to stand in this position, or then when it's up against the front lip, if you have a plugged ball. These are the scenarios that we're faced with, right? So this is exactly your guide of how to play them. Now, we're answering this question today from Mark saying, thanks Alex, I'd like to see a video on how to adjust to different conditions in greenside bunkers. And you know what? It's all well and good knowing the normal standard bunker shot, but this is the one that keeps your round going. And if you're thinking, how do I get involved with this channel and power this channel? Well, simple, subscribe, turn on the bell and comment down below what you need help with, and be quick. I'm planning next week's videos this evening, so comment now. Let's start with that first one, up against the front lip. So we'll put this ball right in here. So you can see there, literally, I have no follow through at all, like nothing. So I have to tailor my swing in certain ways. I need the ball to get much higher earlier. So the one thing that I would say is, with every single one of these bunker shots, I'm going to use my 58 degree, okay? My 58 degree. Now with this shot, as I just said, like look at the lip, right? We need to get it high early. And I'm sure some lips and some of these bunkers here at this golf course, Mottram Hall, they're much steeper than this one. This one's not too bad, but nevertheless, my follow through is going to be curtailed. So this is what I want you to do. This is my 58 degree. I'm going to open it up that much, loads. So usually I'd be like there, I'm going to open it up loads, just like that. Then I'm going to place my hands on. So have a look at that there. My face is really, really open and my grip is neutral relative to me, okay? That's the sort of relationship that I want. So walking into this shot now, depending on how high the lip is, I like to have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And this standing foot that's in the bunker, I need to sort of make sure it's planted. I don't want it moving on me. So dig it in the sand, that's completely fine. Notice how wide my stance is. Now, the technique that we need is we need to feel that the club is picked up a lot steeper, a lot more open. So we might feel the face cups a little bit on the way back. So opens this way, so we get a bit of cupping. We're then gonna work the club down in this way. Now, just keep going to face on for me. This is what I'm going to feel in that release. I'm really going to try and feel, weight stays on my left side, but I'm this way. And this way. Look, I'm really going to throw this bounce or throw this loft under the ball in a very short space of time, knowing that I am going to impact that lip to some degree. But hopefully your brain takes over a little bit and you won't go bang and smash into it. So summarize this, open face. We're going to cup our left wrist, so open the face even more on the way back, boof, and feel this on the way down. So watch this, right? This is how I'd play this. Look at the speed. You know what? Tell you what, out of that situation, I would take that every time. And this is what I would say. When you've got bad lies like this, your level of what you should expect to come out should be, right, okay, just get it out on the green. So simple. Guide here is really open face. Open the face more in the backswing, so cup that left wrist, and you've got to really feel boof, boof on the way down. Okay, let's move on to the next. We're now ball at the back of the bunker against the back lip, and it's really quick this one because you've already done the technique. Look, we stood like this on the front one. We're going to stand like this on this one. You're going to just plant that foot a little bit more into the sand. Now, the only difference is I'm just going to grip down. I'm just going to grip down. Just shorten that club just to avoid hitting that back lip. So I was there on the first technique up against the front lip. Now I'm going to be there. That is literally the only difference. My face is really open. I'm going to pick the club up more because if I take my normal takeaway, I'm going to hit that bunker. I'm going to pick it up, boof. Pick it up, boof, really across it. Now watch this. It will come out much lower because of my angle into the ball. But look how I keep my weight there, nice wide stance, pick it up and out. Tell you what, I shot myself with that one. I have shocked myself with that one. Plugged golf balls. Now this is the final one we're looking at today, and these are a menace, aren't they? They're horrible. Now this technique is completely different to any bunker technique you will ever use. Completely different. So in any other bunker shot, really, we want the club to sort of glide through the sand in sort of that manner. When it's plugged like that, we need the club to work a little bit differently. We need the club to dig. We need it to make that style divot, not that. So a lot of this is just to do with the setup, but there is a slight hack that I've used for years that I was told as a kid that literally works every single time. So let's start with club and build up. So we're going to start now with a square face. So as if we're just hitting a full shot out on the golf course. Again, I've got my 58 degree here. I'm not changing club. I'm just changing how I'm getting the club to work. And that's my grip, just literally like if I was hitting a normal full shot. Now, you would have noticed on those other shots, my ball position was sort of around the middle of my stance. And really, it's going to be dictated to on where the lip is to where you can have that ball position. This one, however, we need that golf ball towards the back of our stance. We're going to be standing closer to the golf ball than we would on a normal bunker shot. So if I stand here like this is how I'm going to stand to a plugged shot. That is how I stand to a normal bunker shot. I'll show you that again. That's how I stand to a plugged ball. That's how I stand to a normal bunker shot, because there I want to be gliding. Here, I want to be digging. So we're getting close, square face, ball towards the back half of our stance. So from here, we're going to put our weight 60-40 on our left side. So just feather it that way. Just make sure you can feel a bit in your left. That's all it really means, really. Just make sure it's not here. So we're in that left side. Now this is where the technique differs. We're going to try and feel as though we're dropping that club just behind the ball. We're dropping that club just behind the ball like that. So notice how I've not really got much of a follow through. I've got a long back swing. I've got a light grip pressure. I'm feeling that style. Again, that would be normal bunker shot. Very, very different. Now, things to anticipate when you play this shot, it's going to come out a bit lower. It's going to come out a little more running. You've got to measure expectation. First and foremost, get it out. Don't leave it in. Now, watch me play this, and I'll pick out a few little points for you after I've played this. Now watch, I'm digging those feet in, practicing that long back, pick it up, drop it on the ball behind. Look how much that runs. Look how much that runs. That is dictated to purely because of the lie. I have no control of that. I have zero control. So you'll notice on every single one of those shots, I was hitting an inch before the golf ball. You literally have the guide to adopt and hit any tough bunker shot. But just quickly, right, if you want to hit a normal bunker shot, things you got to look for: ball position just inside your left heel, face slightly open, hands on, sit down, weight left, and you want to feel the toe slightly up and the butt of the club pointing back at your belt buckle. That's your technique for a normal one. But you've got the ones that actually really are stinkers that we know happen when we've got a good card in our hand. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for free, simple golf tips that are literally designed to help you play your best.